The first thing I'm going to start off by showing you today is my hair straightener. The one that I use is by Rusk. This is the Heat Freak. I really like this one. It completely straightens my hair, makes it super sleek and super shiny. This one is on temperature 325. I keep it at that because my hair is kind of straight already. I don't really need that much of a straightening. I just need a little push to make it a little more sleek and straight and pretty. So that's the one that I use. Before I straighten my hair, I always wash my hair because I like having it straight for like 2 or 3 days and it doesn't get greasy. But when it does get greasy, I do use a dry shampoo. This one's by Garnier Fructis. It's with citrus extract. Sorry about that. That was really hard to get out. With citrus extract so that it smells really, really, really good. It smells like citrus, and every time you put something in your hair, you really want it to smell good because your hair absorbs so much of the scents that you put in it. So if you put in something that you don't really like the scent of, everyone's gonna smell it, you're gonna smell it. You need to put something that you're comfortable smelling all day. This one has a really powerful little like sprayer. Like, I think it's powerful. I really like it, and it brings a lot of volume to the hair. When I do have my hair wet, I use 2 products in my hair. This one's the Bedhead After Party. I really like this for cream. It's like you put it in there and it's like kind of like a leave-in conditioner for me. This one, the color is kind of pearl. I really like it. I think it's really pretty and it smells really good. Oh yeah, I like it. And then the second thing that I put in, I mix them together usually, is the Bedhead Control Freak. This is a straightening serum, so it's super thick. It's kind of like a gel almost, but it's not, and it keeps your hair straight for longer. I've actually noticed that this does work. The next thing I do is seriously brush out my hair probably a million times while straightening my hair. You will see that happen. I use the wet brush. This one is black. They usually come in like a hot pink shade, but I get this at Target, and I actually like this color better because I feel like it looks more elegant than the super pink shade. Okay, so starting out, I'm just going to take my hair out of this little clip that I have it in. As you can see, my hair is pretty straight already. I don't need to straighten it. I just enjoy doing that. So I separate my hair into 2 pieces, and then I'm going to go ahead and brush it all out. And just like that. So when brushing your hair out, it is super important to make sure that you get all of the tangles out of your hair, or else your hair is not going to look sleek and it is not going to look that straight. So now I'm taking the entire section right here, fanning it down and spraying in my Tresemme Heat Protection Spray. I really like this one because it doesn't make my hair greasy at all. It really just adds a nice layer of protection and is not going to weigh my hair down at all, which is something that I really try to stay away from. So now I'm brushing that out. So now I'm just going to completely brush through my hair to make sure that all the Tresemme Heat Protectant went all the way through. And on this side again, I'm going to take it up and then fan it out just like the other side. And then go ahead and brush that product all the way through. That totally just landed in my mouth and it tastes really bad. It smells really good, but it tastes really bad. So just completely brushing it out, making sure there is absolutely no tangles in my hair. Now taking my hair all the way to the back, I'm going to take my thumbs and go right over my ears just like that, around to the back, and section it into 2 parts. I'm gonna pull all this hair together, keep it out of the way, into a little bun looking little thing, just like that. Okay, now about taking this bottom section here, splitting it in 2, I'm gonna go ahead and brush it all out. This part of my hair is always more tangly, so I like to, I don't know if that's a word, tangly, but I like to brush it out more. Taking the Tresemme on my hands, I'm going to rub it together and completely work it through the ends of my hair. Now brushing it again just to get this all through my hair. And perfect. Now I'm going to separate this into 2 sections. Taking the back section with my hair straightener, just going to go through one time, get it a nice, pretty straight look. And now going through the front section. Perfect. Now I'm going to take both sections together and of course brush it all out. And now going into the other side. doing the back. And right there, close to my ear. Perfect. Now again, I'm gonna be brushing out this side here. And now I'm gonna take the Proclaim glossing polish. I actually saw this on Yasmin Kavari's video and her hair is so pretty. So I really like how shiny her hair is all the time. So I did take this recommendation from her. And I'm just taking a very small amount on my fingers, rubbing it together and through my hair. I do not like taking too much of this. One, because I really don't know how I feel about the scent yet. And my big thing is about scents. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. And two, I think it really can weigh your hair down if you use too much. So you're gonna wanna be really modest with this product and not use too much of it. So next I'm gonna section off my hair again into a bigger section and just leave a tiny little top section. So I'm just gonna take this part right here, kind of at the crown of my head, and just bunch this up here. This part I always leave the top for last because I don't really add too much straightening or heat to the top of my hair because I don't think that it really needs it. So I do mix it in together. I don't keep the straightened part separate. I just don't feel a need for it because my hair is pretty much straight already and all I'm doing is straightening the pieces that I don't think look straight enough. Alright, once again taking the Tresemme Heat Protectant on my hands. I accidentally locked it. Taking it on my hands, rubbing it together and all through my hair. I can take it up as high as I want through the roots because once again it's not going to go ahead and make my hair greasy. So brushing through each section, super important to do this because of shine. Alright, taking the straightener, this time I'm going to start with the front section of my hair and work my way towards the back section. And there we go. I'm going to do the ends of my hair just because I really like having the ends straight. I feel like if your ends are straight and kind of sticking together a little bit, just at the bottom they come to like a thinner end, your hair is going to overall look healthier. So now I'm going through the front section again. I'm going to do this little piece right there. Oops. And still just making my way towards the back of my hair and getting that last back piece right there. Okay, so perfect. Now we're going to brush it out again. I do see this front piece right here. I don't really like it, so I'm going to go over it one more time. And then take the Proclaim Glossing Polish. Again, just a very small amount. Rubbing it together and all through my hair on each side. Brushing it one more time, and you can probably guess to disperse the product. Alright, now the last section, I'm going to take the top, undo my little bunny bun I got there, just like that, and now brush out this top section. Oops, there's a little knot from having it in a bun. Okay, I'm going to part my hair on the side, just like that, and brush my hair out. Oops, got stuck. And there we go. This brush really doesn't hurt if it gets stuck in your hair. I mean, it is a wet brush, so it's supposed to have less damage for your hair. I actually have really noticed less damage, but it's really annoying if you know, like, if you know what I mean, when you have your hair in a bun for like a day or two, and then you come home and you take a shower, and then you brush out your hair, and it's super knotty. This sucks to brush out your hair while that. It's supposed to protect it more, but I don't like using that like out of the shower like that. I mean, I'll use it out of the shower if my hair isn't too tangled, but if your hair is really tangled and you need to get it untangled, I would not use that brush. I do not recommend it for that. So just going over the top pieces, I really mainly focus on the front because the back is pretty much good. The hair that I had sectioned off at the top is mainly just the front parts of my hair. So this part again, just like that. And just going over the top around this crown area of my head. I'm going to go ahead and brush that out. And then one more step before we put in the glossing polish. I take this front piece right here, just like that. I go over it, going up and down so that I get a little bit more volume right here. And the same thing on this side. I'm going to take it right here, go up and down, just like that. And it does give me a lot of volume that I have right here. It actually really helps with that. So now pulling all my hair to the front, I'm going in with the Proclaim Glossing Polish again, just taking a very small amount. This time I'm going to take a little bit more than I had been for the past, because this is going to go all over my hair. Taking it all over my hands and completely putting it through my hair, getting the ends, just everything to make it really nice and glossy. Going back through with the brush again. And only 2 more steps. The next step, this step is completely optional, but I do use a little bit of hairspray. This is the Big Sexy Hair. This one's a little birthday edition from Ulta. But I'm gonna grab my hair the same way that I applied the heat protectant at first, pull it here, and fan it out. Just like that. Same thing. And this is just gonna help prevent my hair from getting wavy again or anything. Just a little bit of hairspray I feel like works better than if you use a lot of hairspray. It's gonna make your hair kind of crisp and chunky, and that's never cute. So next I'm gonna take this spray from Psst. They have a really good dry shampoo too, but this is their dry oil spray. It also smells amazing, and I'm gonna spray it just on the top layer of my hair to give it a little bit more of a shine. And this, if you find that the Proclaim Glossing Oil is too thick for your hair and you have super thin hair, you're not gonna like that. This one I would recommend more because it's a spray. It's gonna be less thick when you're spraying it on your hair, and it's not gonna make your hair weigh as much. So the last step is gonna be to brush through your hair again, because you can never brush through your hair enough when you have it straight. And I always bring a brush with me every time when I have my hair straight, to school, to work, anywhere, because I feel like my hair, I don't know if it's you guys too, gets more tangled when I have it straight. I don't know if it's the heat or all the products that I put in it, but that really, really does. So I also wanted to say that I do not straighten my hair like this every single day, not even every single week, only on special occasions or when I want to look really pretty, feel pretty, make my hair feel super smooth. That is the only time I'll do something like this. I don't go all the way crazy like this all the time. And I wouldn't recommend you to either, because it'll really fry your hair. I want to thank everybody for watching and returning to my channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps me out, and if you want, you can get the thumbs up. Also, I put all my social media in the corner right here, my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye!